Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Congrats, Gemily, on being first. I appreciate you, friend. And Guided is here. Woohoo! Man of the Hour is here. We will be touring his DA today, and I'm so excited. Hi, Avenger Syntax, and hi, Piplo. Welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna be touring Guided by Voices DA today, and I'm super excited because as much like I'm in stream like every morning, but like I'm lurking and working, so like a lot of the time I don't get to see as much as I wish I would. So it'll be really nice to actually like go in and look at things. And what's super special is as a part of his DA, he has a villager named Vesta who he just recently had to let go of on his island, but I got to take Vesta and she is now on my Forever Island. So I think that's really exciting. We'll get to I'm hoping she's gonna be home. Well, obviously we can't control that, but I'm hoping she's gonna be home because I would really like to see her house. I know she has a little laundrette and I would love to see it. So that way when I eventually decorate her house, maybe we can give her a laundrette again. Because I'm kind of toying with what I want to do with my Forever Island, but I think if we give her a laundrette again, that should match no matter what I pick. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I'm doing a lot better. I am taking so many meds. So many. At this point. And so I'm feeling good because I have the meds, which is good, but you know. Hers is the one in the D that's messed up with the crafting table. A stovetop in the middle of the laundromat. Gemily. No. And there's a reason for that. I haven't started my new island yet, but I want to. And I'm thinking about starting it tomorrow, like on stream, but I want to plan some of the island first. And I want your guys' help with that. So, I don't know, we'll kind of toy with that. Well, I'll talk more about it later, but this is my husband's Switch. I will be using his Switch for it. This is his Switch 2, for those of you who don't know. Because we own 2 Switch 2s because we're crazy people and we can't share. Yeah. Got back from the grocery shopping. Hopefully get to eat dinner and play a bunch of Pokopia tonight. I hope you were having so much fun, Piplo. I was watching you, obviously, get acquainted with the game. You're only, so far. But I'm loving watching you discover things and figure things out, so I hope you're having a blast. I have been playing a lot of Pokopia as well. We are a Switch 2 family, yeah. A 2 Switch 2 family, even. We're just that cool, We're just living large in this household. You're feeling yourself get sucked in? Yeah, that's how I felt. Yeah, I mean, you do and you don't, because then that means you spent like $1,000 and that feels really bad. I don't like to think about it. I don't like to think about it. So we'll pretend that we totally did not do that. Anyway. But yeah, why don't we get... That's... You know what? That's true, Gemily. That's true. We're not spending $1,000 on hard drugs. I could have, but I didn't. So I am touring on a Switch 2. So I will not be touring on a Switch 1. We'll be on my Forever Island, which is on my Switch 2. So hopefully that'll be good to go for you and the island of Goldheart. A 3 Switch 2 family. I have 1. Misty and Pepper have 1 each. Nice. There you go. Misty and Pepper. I can just see them playing their little Switch 2s. Alright, well. Let's stop farting around. Let's get into this. I'm gonna pause this music. So that way we can listen to the in-game music. We should be able to hear everything. We're gonna go say hi to some of my villagers, and then we will get to steppin'. Get to steppin'. I'm excited. Yes, you should do your dailies. I'm not gonna do too many dailies. We'll do the dailies afterward, but we're gonna go say hi to everybody. So, 5 Switch family. Yeah, I mean, technically we have 5 Switches because my husband is the non-crazy one, right? Well, it's still crazy. So my husband has a Switch 1 and he has a Switch 2, and that's it. Me, I have 2 Switch 2s and 1 Switch 2. Because I had to have 2 Switch 2s, or 2 Switch 1s that are the exact same Switch. They're both the Animal Crossing Switch. A 3 Switch family. Tommy owns none of them. You know what? Girl, slay. He doesn't play Switch, so, you know, it's fine. Your Switch 2 is yours, and he can borrow it if he wants to, but really, it's just yours, so. What are we doing here? Okay, Kix is here today. We'll have to see what Kix has today. I did have to commit some time crime on this island in order to get Vesta. We are on, it is 8:07 p.m. for me on March 27th, but I had to commit some time crime and then go back to get Vesta on my island. And I've never committed time crime on this island, but Vesta was worth it, so I don't feel bad. For those of you who don't know, oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons because I don't remember how to play this game sometimes. Wrong button again? Wrong button again. Okay. If you didn't know, Jambette left. I love Jambette, but I was happy to let her go. I was happy to see her say goodbye to her. So we got Vesta, and I'm super excited about that. You have 4 Switches right now. One of them isn't technically yours. It's a backup if your nephew ever bites the dust. Got it. But I keep it here and discharge the battery every now and then to keep it healthier. Oh, that's a smart idea. I just turned on the feature where my Switch doesn't overcharge itself because I didn't realize that was an option. My husband told me about it today and I was like, oh, I should have been doing that this whole time. So now I have that option on there. Oh, Whitney's moving back. Nice. Yeah, I really like all my villagers. We have Tammy, who is my starter villager. And she is going to be my forever sisterly. I love her. GBV made me see the light about her, and then when I started my, Forever Island, I got her, and I never want to let her go. Mary will probably end up being my forever, Peppy, just because I love her. I think she's great. Shep, I love Shep, but I don't know that he'll be my forever one, but there's not many good smugs, and he's one of the few good smugs, so that's why I like him, and that's why he's sticking around. Bob, I've had Bob on like every island I've ever had. I love him. He has to be here. Sid, I love him as well. I just love all my villagers. I mean, seriously, I do. Sid, I found on an island when I was villager hunting, and I realized I've never given him a chance, and I've really grown to like him. I think that he's a great, what personality is he? Grumpy? He's not grumpy. He's, wow. Do I even play this game anymore? I literally can't think. Cranky. Okay. I skipped a bunch of chat, but Cranky. Got it. put an island on your 4th stretch, but you really only have Gold Heart right now. Yeah, Tootsmith still exists. You might keep it just to do HHPs. Yeah, gotcha. Hi, Steeler fan. Oh my gosh, you have 7 switches? Hey, you know what? I support that. I'm about to make a 4th Animal Crossing island, so I can't even imagine I would have 7 Animal Crossing islands if I could. I would totally do that. Mary's amazing. Yeah, she would be on Gold Heart. Yeah, I really love her. Even better than Tabby's. Yeah. Shep is your favorite smug. He's one of my favorite smugs. That's why he's staying here. Because I want to have one of every personality. So yeah. You love Mary. You used over 900 tickets to find her. Wow. I don't remember. I think so I buy all of my tickets myself on this island, and I think I only used like a couple tickets to find her. I'm so sorry. Who's a Charizard? Are you talking about Sid? Who's a Charizard, Gemily? Tell me. Used to run a thrift shop. Oh, I love that. Next business is the same location was the first Love Shack. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I love Sid. I think that he's great. Then we have Poppy, obviously my favorite. Sid's a Charizard. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. Yeah, I see that for him, for sure. Poppy's my favorite villager of all time. So he has to be on my island. I mean, that's just a given. Tasha is now, I think I can officially say she is my favorite. Wow, I can't remember the personalities tonight, guys. And if you didn't see, he's very angry. We're just going to leave him to his devices back there. He's so upset right now because Mom is ignoring him. He wants to play, I guess. Why don't you go ask Dad? Dad's the one that's free right now. Anyway, Tasha is my favorite. Wow, I still can't think of it. I thought maybe if I gave myself some time I could think of it, but she is my favorite of those personality types, so she is staying. Rod and Tank. So Tank is my birthday twin, and I found him. And I have fallen in love with him, and I think that he will be my forever jock, especially because he's my birthday twin. Which means, by proxy, I can't have 2 jocks. That's crazy. I do love Rod, but as soon as Rod says he wants to go, he's allowed to leave, and we will look for somebody else. Rodney is your B-Day twin. I'm sorry, I don't love Rodney. Oh, my other birthday twin is on Gold Heart right now, besides Pancake. You want to have Rod at some point? Yeah, I do. I love Rod. I like I said, if I hadn't found Tank and fallen in love with him, then I would have kept Rod for forever. So, and then we have Vesta, who I'm so glad. You meant to tag Gemily. Okay, got it. I was so confused. I was like, you mean me? I thought I only had Tank. Sylvana. Hi, Mother of Pixel. Enjoy your dinner, Piplo. And then we have Vesta. So I had her on my New Leaf town, and she was my best friend on that town. She was the one who always gave me stuff to do, who would always like call me nicknames, who would always suggest projects. Like, she was my favorite villager on that, not island, but town. And so when I saw that GBV had her on Tootsmith, which was his 30-day island this past winter, I was so excited for him because I was like, oh my gosh, I love Vesta. I hope that I get to have her again someday. And then you moved her over to Gold Heart, and I was like, oh, I was like, oh, God, I want her so bad. And I was like, maybe I just scan her in. Like, maybe I do that. And then suddenly you were like, after you set the DA, you were like, yeah, unfortunately, I have to let her go. I was like, there's no way I'm going to let Vesta go into the void. What can I do to make sure that she doesn't go into the void? And so I was like, okay, I'm going to log in today. And if anybody says that they want to leave, I'm just going to let them go. And of course it was Jambette. And I was like, oh my God, this is perfect because I'm trading a normal for normal. If I do this. And so Jambette was like, I want to leave. And I was like, yes, girl, I love you, but like, I think it's your time. I don't think you fit. And I hate that Jambette is a normal. Like, it makes no sense whatsoever. Like, why is she a normal? Like, what? Like, even a Peppy would suit her a little bit better. But obviously, yeah, I digress. Anyway, I took Vesta from you, and I'm so happy. Yeah, you fell in love with her over the last 4 months. S-tier villager for sure. If Molly wasn't ride or die, you'd have kept her. Yeah, absolutely. You would never want Ronnie, but now that you have him, you've grown to like him. Wow. Yeah, you want to celebrate your birthday together. That's how I feel about Tank. Yeah. Also, hi, Steeler fan. I don't know if I said hi to you already, but hello. Okay, you know what? You're right. They can have lipstick game if they want to. They can. But I still feel like she should be... What did Sid say to me? Keeping yourself healthy these days, you gotta be strong if you want to go toe-to-toe with me. And to get strong, you gotta recover well. And that means watching plenty of TV and lounging around. Get to it. Sincerely, Sid. Oh, I love Sid. Happy Home Academy. Boring. 3 weeks for Chester today with no photo. I wonder how long it'll take for him. You're always doing so much for me, so I wrote this letter to tell you how much I appreciate you. You challenge me, and I look forward to continuing our rivalry. Aw. I'll be sad when Rod goes. Check it out. The other day I ran a triathlon and won a gold medal. When I stepped up the award podium, I tripped, and then I woke up. Turns out I was only dreaming. Chad was reading half of Fall Loop today. Oh my god. That's awesome. And Bob. I like sending postcards to friends. Should I write more? Maybe next time. I like that letter. Oh yeah, you're looking to get rid of him. Of old Chabwicki. You have a home set up for him, right? To go to. Or at least you're trying to get somebody to take him. I hope he finds somebody, because I know he was on Piplo's island, right? That's Piplo's Chabwick. What are you doing up here, Sid? Oh, hey, you're a sight for sore eyes. Let's talk. What do you say we get set out across the sea to find undiscovered islands? Of course, I'd be the captain, but you'd be my first mate. You do know how to sail, right? Don't tell him. Don't share the news with him that I don't know how to sail. You're gonna move him to Toothsmiths. Yeah. Mama M will take him at some point. Yeah, exactly. I mean... Oh, Rod is sick, baby boy. We will get you some medicine. Aw, poor guy. We gotta get him some medicine today. Hopefully I remember to do that. Alright, let's say hi to Poppy. Ooh, he's cooking. What you cooking? You can tell that I was gifting tomato curry. Brown sugar pound cake. I'm pretty sure I have that one, but we'll see. It does work. Took his underwear off his head. Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure I have that one, right? Yeah, I do. Look at all these recipes in my pocket right now. Oh, a garbage bin. Thanks. How bad does Bobby's house smell? You know, look at all these things that people have given him, too. He's got a smorgasbord of outfits as well. I've given him a few outfits too, but of course he doesn't have any of those on display. Thanks, Poppy. Love you, bud. Okay, Bob's not home. Shep is home, though. Let's say hi to Shep. I promise we'll get to GBV. I promise. I just want to say hi to everybody. On lazy days like this, sometimes I just fall asleep. Doesn't matter where I am or what I'm doing. That's the secret to my success, actually. Asleep like this. And then bam, awake like a fox. Alright. See you, Shep. I remembered to upload your flyer, right? I think I did. Yeah, I did. So we'll look at the flyer before we head over as well. Is Tammy home? Tammy's home. Alright, no worries. Hey, Tammy. Good to see ya, you heard? Thought you'd come by. Thought you'd come by. When was the last time you heard from Tesla? Oh, you ever visit them on Rebel Acre? I used to love surprising my friends and crashing on their couch for the weekend. Sometimes I got the feeling they didn't love it as much as I did. Oh well. Tesla is one of my friends. IRL. I forgot she came over and picked up some stuff from me the other day. She doesn't have the Sanrio people. Vesta! She doesn't have the Sanrio villagers, so I gave her some of those items. Good evening to you. Don't you love an evening walk? Let's talk. I like going for a late walk before I settle in for the night with a good book. Aw. Bye, Vesta. Alright, let's see. Let's see what Kix has. Anything good? Not really. I mean, this is kind of cute. I'll take that. Yeah, after we do GBV's dream address, there are some critters I need to catch. And so we're going to do that afterward. Oh my god! I'm sorry to yell. Ick. Gross. What the fuck? Who invited you? I shouldn't have talked to it. You're so right. You invested some cute clothes while she was on Go. Aw. Got the photo really fast. Don't know why I didn't gift her after that. Yeah. No worries. I'll gift her some cute clothes. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I would love to see her in some cutie clothes. Anyway, walking on the shores. Oh, this is not Tom. This is Mo. Hi, Mo. How's it going, buddies? Ugh. Don't sit on my benches. It's a good thing I'm tearing down this whole island and restarting it, basically. Hi, Opal. Gemily, do you still want Opal? I wish I could just hand her over to you. I wish it worked like that, where you could invite the guests. You want her so badly? Like I said, I wish I could just serve her on a plate to you. Good evening. Used to not like Mo until I talked to him on one of Lily's islands. Yeah, his buck teeth are silly. Yeah, yellow eyes still are a little sus. I agree with you there. How are you faring? I do hope Honey Life is everything you hoped for. Bye, Tasha. I love Tasha. Every time she wears her cowboy hat, I'm in, like, love. I'm sorry, am I interrupting something? He's, like, pushing her into the corner. Tank! Excuse me. And she's wearing her... she's wearing her muscle suit. Oh no, you have little baby Wade sick? No. Oh, bummer. That reminds me, I need to get Rod some medicine. Another one of my friends is here. That's so cool. This is perhaps a great chance to get to know Tank a little better. Hi, Tank. Mary's place is pretty relaxing, huh? You up for a little 3-on-3 basketball? Between you, me, and Mary, we got a team. We should start practicing. All right, who's got a ball? Cute. It's cute that they're hanging out. And then, for right now, Vesta lives back here, but like I said, I'm probably gonna erase everything on this island and start over because I don't love the layout right now. I don't love it. Oh my gosh, a Tank cosplay. I would love that. I should do a Tank cosplay. I don't know how the hell I would do that, but I want to. Alright. I think we said hi to pretty much everybody. Was there anyone that I missed? We got Tammy, we got Mary, we got Shep, we got Bob, we got Sid, we got Vesta, we got Tank. We just didn't say hi to Rod. Exactly! So if you, the leaf that you get for Tangy, you can just use for Tank. That's true. I could also cosplay Adam and Eve. Actually, I cannot share those photos online because you all don't need to see that. But in college, I went to an ABC party, which is anything but clothes. And me and my friend Brad dressed up as Adam and Eve, and we went to Hobby Lobby or whatever, and we bought those, like, leaves that they have, like a garland of leaves, and we made, like, a little top and a little bottom. No one ever needs to see photos of that. But we did it. It was, so obviously I had like a what are those things called? A bandeau. And little, soft shorts, and I just put them on top of them, but it was a little scratchy, yeah, for sure. Hi, Gail. I love Gail. I would love to have Gail someday on an island. I don't know if I have this, so I'm gonna buy it. Anything over here? I like this color. Oh, my dog's biting his bone behind me. We're gonna change our outfit before we go to GBV's as well. Because it's set in the rain, right? So we're gonna put on a little rain outfit. Yeah. Oh, does she? She looks good in a lot of the hats. Oh. I keep trying to press controls that I have in Pokopia. Because I use the R button to run in Pokopia instead of the B button. And that always trips me up. I know you all probably don't like Buck, but I love Buck. He's so cute to me. Let's see if there's anything we need. Umbrella laid by the airport. Okay. She looks ridiculous in hats. Super tiny on her head. Oh my god, I love that. That's awesome. I mean, he can, Gemily. He can. These are the pants I'm wearing, right? Yeah. Buck can get it. Nah, nothing I need. In a truck with some luck. Hey. Oh, we need to buy medicine. Shit. Let's go buy medicine, give it to Rod, and then we'll head to GBV's island. And I'm going to show you the awesome flyer he made. I feel like I'm so bad at creating... I've only really created one ever, but I feel like I'm so bad at creating flyers for... Or, like, PowerPoints or, you know, whatever for something I'm trying to make. I feel like I'm so bad at it. But you always take great photos, so... Because I'm gonna have to do it for some of my islands coming up. Nintendo. Taters! Thank you for the 6-month sub, friend. Yeah, she be making beans. What the fuck? Man, do you still have that as your, as like a redeem on your channel? I used to play it all the time on your channel. Bye, Rod. You do, okay. Yeah, you put a lot of work in that one, but it was fun. Yeah, I liked it. I like it a lot. I kind of miss when the 3 of us used to stream, you, me, and my husband, DrumKid92. I kind of miss those days, but at the same time, I get it. I'm the only one left, pretty much. Alright, let's put on an outfit and let's get to GBV's island. Oh, I'm so stupid. Taters, you get a sticker. You get a sticker. What kind of sticker do you want? I have Paper Mario ones, I have Stardew ones, and I have Animal Crossing ones. You got one for gifting, right? Oh, you got one for your 5-month sub. That's what you got it for. This was your 5-month sub, Lily. But you get one for your 6-month sub, too. You get one every time you sub. Yeah. You want Animal Crossing, Stardew, or Paper Mario? I will have Pokopia stickers soon. You know what? I will put it on my list to buy some Pepe stickers for you. I will try to find some Pepe stickers. I'm gonna write myself a note. Yeah, Paper Mario. I have some Paper Mario ones. Oh, hell yeah, I have Koops. What do you mean? Look at that little boy. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's get Koops on here for you. If I can take the sticker part off, or the backing off. Hello? Ah, there we go. I was like, am I stupid? Don't answer that question. Ambient potato. Emily answered in her mind. Alright, there you go. 6 months up here. Let me do full camera. 6 months sub. There you go. Thank you, friend. Appreciate you. I think I'm gonna add... I think I'm gonna add a Sunday stream where I'm gonna play some more Pikmin 4, which is what... Yes. Because if you didn't know, Taters redeemed a little while ago with his 100,000 channel points, right? It's 100,000. Yeah. He asked me to play any game I so desire, and he picked Pikmin 4, and I've been really enjoying that, so I will be continuing that. So probably gonna add a little Sunday stream to play some of that, since normally we played on Thursdays and I was sicky yesterday. I'm really busy decorating Pokopia, and, and Pepper just stuck her tail in my pasta. toe in her food. Alright, we're gonna take this off and we're gonna find a rain outfit. Okay, maybe this. What color is the umbrella? Spice of life, exactly. She is helping. Tangy's in your hotel? Oh no, you pull it out of your mouth at least once a day. It's black and purple. Okay. I will try to match it. We'll see what I can do. It's very dramatic. Okay. What do I got? Anything? All you need to do is add salt. Exactly. This can work as like a rain jacket, right? Oh no, here we go. I have a purple raincoat. Perfect. Oh no, you're demolishing the house you built yesterday and you're making a new house. That's how I feel about the house that I made. I feel like I'm about to tear it down and just start over. Go to bed, Syntax. Raymond too. Yeah. Was he boring? I really wanted him in 2020, and I never got him. Little man back there is mad again, so he's whipping blankies. I apologize. Maybe we wear like a black skirt. Yeah, let's wear a black skirt. Do we have a hat that'll work? We want to be like dramatic. Yeah, maybe the flashy hairpin. I gotta remember to take pictures while we're here. I'm so bad at that. Oh, wait. We're gonna be really dramatic. Yes, there we go. Let me pick the shoes first before I pick socks. You hunted for Raymond, found him in 8 tickets. He was your campsite villager in 2020? Did you sell him for $1 million? I would have sold him for $1 million. Holy crap. Yeah, we're gonna wear the purple shoes for sure. And do I have a dramatic bag? I don't think so, but maybe we'll just do that. Yeah, I would rather do this and have the bear on my back. Okay. Boom. Perfect. All right. I don't want to force us all to listen to this song, so we're gonna... How do I make it shuffle? There you go. Tuned in that part of the AC community kind of for a couple months and let him split. I gave him a litter box in his office. Nice. Alright. So this is the flyer that GBV made. It is amazing. It says, there are a million stories in the big city. Dream your story tonight in Goldheart. Did he drop something? Let me check on him. Hold on. Everyone pause. What you doing, buddy? Hey, what's the matter? Did you drop something? Oh, was he messing with the light? Well, he was whipping pillows, so maybe that's what it was. I didn't see anything back there, though. You're not pausing? All right. You know what, Gemily? You know what? That's fine. But I love this. I love all the pictures that you take. Yeah, he's whipping the pillows, exactly. I love all the pictures that you take of your villagers and like your weekly photo. I think that is so much fun to like do and like keep your Forever Island alive, and I don't know. I just love this picture. I think it's great. Look at Vesta. looking questioning at her pie. I love Bella in this photo. She is just like scheming in the middle of the room, and I think it's hilarious. I think it's so good. She's just having a good time. She's thinking about leaving Goldheart. It's canon. Aw. Well, I hope she never leaves, because she is such a great addition. Like, I don't know that I would ever have her on my island, but I feel like she's so perfect for your island. But yeah, that's the flyer he made. Super awesome. I need to strive to be better. Oh, you mean Vesta. Vesta's thinking about... Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, why would Bella want to leave? She loves it there. She is thinking about leaving. Okay, got it. And she did leave, and now I have her forever and always. So, I'm excited. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's get over there. Murder Mouse's playground? Yeah, exactly. Alright, I would like to sleep, yes. Almost said it's slumber time. Now, like I said, I've seen this island quite a few times, but I've never, like, really taken my time and, like, appreciated the details, because I'm always working while you're streaming, so. I want to dream. Now we gotta connect to the internet. I don't know where the boy went. Hopefully he's not making trouble. I don't know what she's saying. I don't really care. Okay. Search by dream address. Alright, it is 35179325 7749. Yeah, no problem. It's your favorite version of Goldheart? Wow. Your second favorite island you've done after Toothless. I really liked your Stardew Island as well. I've toured it on my own quite a few times. That's the island of Goldheart. That's where we want to go. I especially... Piplu's back just in time! Woo! You made it literally perfectly on time. We are about to go to Goldheart. I gotta remember the picture button. Please don't let me forget. But you've done... Yeah, I do like that Luigi. That's pretty damn good. I also love the idea of a rainy DA. I've never thought to do a rainy DA. Oh, maybe she will. I am dreaming peacefully of Goldheart. Oh, I can see Dom back there. Okay, okay, okay. Let's start at the airport, but first we're gonna grab this. And then we're gonna run over here. We're gonna start right at the airport. Now, that is a flag, if I've ever seen one. Oh, rainy or foggy for a horror-themed island. Your main one is Nightmare Before Xmas. Wow, that's awesome. I've never thought to make one like that, but I think that's really cool to do. Like, my DA is foggy for my Forever Island that I used to have back in 2020. I painstakingly put my all my information into the weather thing for Animal Crossing and figured out when it would be foggy. Oh, Piplup designed this photo. Oh, I love that. A lot of the codes that you have on this island are made by people in your community, which I think is really, really great. I just think that's awesome to, like, share everybody's creativity and everything. I think that's really cool. Yeah, the vibes of the rain in the city. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. But yeah, love this. We love Dom in this house. especially in GBV's house. All right. So here's the entrance. Love that we're showing off that we got these probably pretty early on in the process, because you've had this island, what, like 3 years now? But yeah, love that we're showing off that we got our Lily of the Valley. And you bred pretty much every flower on this island as well. December 1st, 2022. Wow. And we're just announcing our entrance. Don't worry. And I love that you used fruit trees too. I never use fruit trees when I'm decorating, and I feel like that's a waste to not use fruit trees. We got some cars. Which flower is his green? If you didn't know, GBV is colorblind, so he will sometimes struggle to tell you what. But I feel like you do a pretty good job, to be honest. You got this game a few months after it came out. Nice. Yeah, I got it when it came out as well. Basically, no time crime, no treasure islands. You did get impatient to finish the DA and use treasure island to speed up. Yeah. It's the one in your butt, Jimly. That's the brown mom. Ooh, we've got Pinky. Hi, Pinky. Hey there, stranger. You're new around here, right? Or, like, maybe I'm new around here? I mean, who knows, right? Anyway, I think you're going to like Goldheart. It is totes dreamy, Mother Ducka. Yes! She said Mother Ducka. And we've got Pancake. I guess I should have... Hold on. I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. I should have looked at the map. So, our villagers... Well, we've got GBV, obviously. And then we have Pancake, which is a character that he created. And then we have Dom. We have Molly. We have Bella. We have Caesar. Chester. We have Vesta. Chadwick. Pinky. Tammy. And Wade. All great ones. Yeah, you forgot Pancake would be on the DA? Yeah, I'm excited to see her house. Where did she go? There she is. What did she say? I need to know. Don't trust any fills. That's perfect. I love that. I know, I love his Forever Island too. I love watching him play on it every day. Ooh, and you added some of the new items up there I can see. I think that's cool. Yes, solid advice is right. Ooh, we've got a little cafe down here. I forget whose house this is. Oh, the valet. Okay, I think this is Caesar's house? I don't remember. See, this is the bad thing about me working. Yeah, it's Caesar's house. Okay. This is the bad thing about me working while you play. Look at this awesome restaurant. I love that you make all of them into businesses. I always just, when I do people's houses, I just make them a house. And I feel like that's kind of boring sometimes. I mean, it works if you're making like a neighborhood or whatever, but like I strive to make more businesses. But let's talk to him. What have you got to say, Caesar? Whoa, it's you. Sorry, where are my manners? Booty time. I have this dream that someone came to visit me, and they were the spitting image of you. It's uncanny. What came next? Oh, I was surprised and said, whoa, it's you. And then I told you about this dream. I'm so behind on chat. Yes, the poop hat. I love that she wears the poop hat. The cat is Potato. It's named after Carrot Cake, who picked Caesar to live on the island. Okay, gotcha. Got it. Never seen anyone actually wear the brown soft serve hat. Well, you've never seen GBV because he uses the soft serve hat all the time. And so does Gemily, honestly. There's a carrot cake in his restaurant. Aw, that's really cute. I love that you connected it to Carrot Cake like that. Businesses make sense for this one. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I think it works too. You made Ketchup a pizzeria. Ooh, I love that for her. I feel like a lot of people give her like tomato farm and stuff, but I feel like a pizzeria would work too. I like that you have music just like kind of playing throughout the island too. Yes, it does have its own lore. You gave Ketchup an Olive Garden. I love that you gave her an Olive Garden. Yep, there she is. Ooh, we got like a little waiting area down on the beach. Cute. I never see your beaches because I feel like you never go on the beaches, so it's kind of fun to see. Goat yoga. Okay. Who made this sign? How do I do the, like this? Goat yoga. Oh, we gotta go in. Who made this sign? I love this. Oh, it's just on the app. Okay, gotcha. It's a really cool sign. I like it a lot. I like that we incorporated some of the astral furniture in here. What was it used for? Olives again, gems. I don't know what way to go, so I'm like, and I'm so bad at touring islands, I feel like. But we got like a little alleyway there with like a truck dropping off stuff for the restaurant. Love. I'm just going left. That's my plan. Oh, we got Molly. We've got like a little, okay, so this is the little photo area, and so there's a lot of lore here. There's a lot of lore. But we will talk to Molly first. Is it really you? Oh, of course it is. You know your being here just proves that wishing on a star actually works sometimes. Oh, that's because Molly knows me. I gave Molly a birthday present on her birthday, and I didn't know that when you go to a dream address after you've met a villager, they remember you. That's really cool. I didn't know that. I guess I've never gone to somebody's dream address after I've met their villagers before. I think that's really sweet. You tried to make islands where there's always ways in and out of everything. Okay, cool. Yeah, it is a little bit urban. Yeah. It's hard to get lost? Okay. I'm trying to keep up with chat, but also, like, view the island at the same time. This is the Wheel of Toots in order, starting with Flurry. Yeah. So, GBV on his island, he does a Wheel of Toots. And so, with your channel points, you can enter to be on the Wheel of Toots. And if you win on the Wheel of Toots, when the Wheel of Toots happens, you get to pick a villager to live on his island. And that villager will live there until he gets their photo. And then we do it out again and again and again, so everybody gets to kind of be a part of his island, which is really cool. And so this whole beach is in order, all of the people that won and their villager that they chose. Which I think is a fun way to, like, incorporate chat in your streams. But so many great villagers, except Rory, as you can see over there. We don't like Rory in this household, and I agree with that. I do not like Rory either. You rarely go to dreams, so you've never seen that before? Yeah, I've never seen that before either. Yeah, no Rory. And then the last one before Chester was Mira, right? Am I wrong? Chester is the current winner. Which Gemily picked, because she finally got to pick a villager. Muffy's the last one. Okay, we'll see her photo later. Got it. Okay. But yeah, love that beach. Love that it's dedicated to all of the Wheel of Toots winners over the years. Aw, this is cute. I love your decorations. And then obviously, because we gotta have it be functional. This is a lot of what mine looks very similar to this. I have my my crafting bench and I have my little kitchen. I do not have a little thing here. I don't have this. I just carry one in my pocket. But yeah, we got to be able to craft so we can get all of the achievements. If you didn't know, GBV has pretty much all of the achievements in the game. The only reason he doesn't currently have all the achievements in the game is because of the new update with the hotel. The last one he has left is to finish doing the... What is this? The Cap'n things? Yeah, so... Once he gets that, he will have all the achievements again, which is a feat in itself that I am trying to complete, but I don't know when I will. We'll find out when that happens. Come up with a way to display those. Originally, it was Pancake's house that was going to be evolved over time. The hula girl is Patricia. That's your girlfriend. Love that. Dom dates her twin sister, Petunia. Yep. 70 captain things left. Yep. I have quite a few left, but yeah. I don't remember where I'm at in the achievement. Let me look. Oh, I can't. I guess I can't look at it right now. That's fine. It doesn't really matter, but cute little dot. Hi, Molly. Once again, hi, Molly. All right, we're going to move up this way. That's your last thing to get. You have 100% completed the catalog and museum, got every emote and most milestones, but not all. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. I'm just kind of doing it day by day. I'm not trying to rush it. Because it's not that serious. I'll get it done. It just might take me a while. Oh, I didn't realize you moved your Nook's Cranny over here, and you did... Kind of like Tootsmith's, you made like a big parking lot for it. Oh, I love that. Is it, I imagine because you liked how you did yours on Tootsmith's, that's why you decided to change your Nook's Cranny. Was it over here before? Walmart Supercenter, kind of a dirty parking lot. Yeah, I love it. I think that's great, especially the broken down car. Yeah, Tootsmith's inspired. Yeah. Perfect. Love it. In the little gaming section over here. So cute. Ooh, we have a little way up. Okay. We'll go up. There is a bridge over here, but I'm going to go up for now. Unless you tell me not to. That's where the museum was. Got it. Okay. Or that's where it's... Got it. No, it was where the museum is now. Got it. Yeah, shopping carts all over the place is definitely very Walmart. Another cute little area. We've got a flimsy axe. Hard to miss stuff. Yeah, everything circles. Yeah, gotcha. Little, like, functional area that you can actually use. I think that's what I like a lot about your island is there's a lot of functionality where you can actually use things and get around and everything. It looked empty there. I do the same thing. I'll drop like flowers or scattered papers or whatever just because I feel like it looks empty. So this is like a little yard. Is this your house or is this Pancake's house? I think this is your house if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's GBV's house. So this is your little yard. Yes. I will show it again. Sorry. That's the DA at the bottom right there. But this is the map. I'm probably going to go up, down, up, down. That's probably how we're going to look at this island. It'll probably take us most of stream. I will go ahead and snooze the ads as well. So that way we can view as much as we can. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's view GBV's house. I've seen the inside of GBV's house a million times, but... Yeah, because of the streets. Gotcha. We've got his little living room here. Is this like the first sea creature you caught or anything like that? I feel like I remember that for some reason. Like, are these some of the first things you ever caught? Is that why they're on display? Or do they have names? I feel like there's lore behind them, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Harold the Horse Mackerel was the 100th fish. Oh, okay. So this was when you got the 100 achievement for catching 100 fish in a row. Okay. Achievements, last sea creature, last... Okay, that's what it is. I knew it was something like that. So this was your last fish, this was your last sea creature, and this was your last insect that you had to catch. And if you don't know the achievements, you have to catch 2,500 sea creatures and 5,000 fish and 5,000 insects. Anybody who does that is... The bug one is tough. Yeah, I think that's the toughest one out of all of them because you can't spawn bugs. There's no way to, like, spawn a bug. So, yeah. That is a feat in itself. You got a little switch too. I like that you've incorporated a lot of the new items in your builds. And you've got some of your favorite villagers on the wall here. Love that. Yeah, the 3,000 Nook Mile Plus, yeah. Diving only around 800, but 2,000 for the other ones. Nice. You're making it. You'll get there. Gold Heart's Residence in some current ones, yeah. Yeah, because we got like Molly and Tammy and Dom and stuff on the wall, but all villager. And then we have Vesta up there. Hi, Vesta. Fireplace with your original dreamy villagers. Let's look at them. Or fireplace is over here. Duh, I'm stupid. So we have Tabby, we have Molly, we have Zucker, we have Gaston, we have Tammy, Dom, Marshall, and Velma. All great villagers. Love those. And then we have Ruby, who you love. She was like the one villager you've ever had a crush on. Love Ruby too. And we have Croak, the original owner of the sex toy shop. Yeah, this is a great room. I'm gonna go left first. There's a lot of story and character in all of your rooms, and I think that's really great. You've even got the 1-year cake out. This is a cute little kitchen. I feel like you don't come in the kitchen very often, so I don't feel like I've seen this room a lot. I feel like this was really smart to make like the kitchen and then... No, you didn't miss any questions, I don't think. I just said that you don't normally show off your kitchen, so I've never really seen it before. But I like that you have the kitchen appliances here, and then you put a row of the counters, too, to help, like, extend it and help fill the space of this room. I think that looks awesome. Hang a new photo, yeah, out of the room most of the time. Yeah, I love the kitchen. I think that's a great kitchen. We'll go to the back room now. Yeah, I'm gonna remember the layout when I make my kitchen because I always feel like my kitchens are lacking. Okay, this is the office. Remodel your house for the DEA, but when it came time, I like this house and didn't want to change it. Yeah. Juvie, I'm so stealing this idea. That's how I feel. I feel like I want to steal some of your ideas. Oh, you've got their pictures. I was under the impression that you hated Mabel. Am I wrong? Because you're always like, she's so rude. She pushes you around. But this is the office. We've got all the special NPCs pictures on the walls. Love that. Got some little statues that you get in the game and the case of money and everything. And some trophies. Before your hatred, I won't disrespect her sisters. I tolerate her. And you got all of the plaques on the wall showing off. Nice. Yeah, great office. Putting the... I never think to use things like the counters. I don't know why. I just forget they're there. And the pillars like this. I never remember to use pillars either. Oh, your golden stag flick. Yeah, because you had to catch 3 of them. Exactly. Ooh. Such a serene bathroom. The Smoky Monkey has a name, but you don't remember it anymore. Yeah, this is such a good bathroom. Wow. It's so serene. See, I feel like we don't get to appreciate your house a lot when you play. And like filling the space with like the pillars and stuff is so smart. You're taking notes for your hotel? Yeah, I mean, you should. This is awesome. I love the use of this wall too. I feel like I can never make walls like this work, but it works so well in here. Yeah, you made it like it's viewing out into this pretty little forest. And we can't come here without a little pooping. Photos and knickknacks over time, yeah. Been the same for 3 years. You got some builds on your DeviantArt AC&H gallery? Nice. I'm going to take a picture of me pooping. I'm not going to do the Gemily sneeze, but I am going to take a picture of me pooping. Just because I love this room so much. Oh, I forgot to snooze ads. Sorry, there's going to be ads here in like 5 seconds. Or they just happened anyway, and you guys already missed it. You know what? I didn't wash my hands. I didn't. It is a missed opportunity. And then here's the bedroom. So cool. Oh, and it's cool that you have the rain now that you have the rainy DA. That's super awesome. Love this room too. I feel like I'm going too fast circling around. And you've got your favorites up above your bed. You got Goose up there. Did you have Goose on this island? I don't remember that. This is a great bedroom as well. A little closet over there and everything. Oh, Goose is the only photo that is not from one of your villagers. Interesting. I feel like we need to have Goose on your island now. I will sit down for a second while we wait for these ads to be done. Take a picture as well. Oh, has a long history in your channel. It's given to you by someone. I won't say my nickname for him here. Okay. Great bedroom. And I love your little kitty too. Alright, and then finally the basement. I don't think I've ever noticed the music down here. Keep holding off on taking Goose, hoping Rathy will win the wheel. But you did have him on your 30-day island alongside Gemily. Oh, only got the diving left. Nice! Okay, is it set to shuffle? I was gonna say, I feel like I don't remember this song playing in here. Because I've seen you come down here before, but... Oh, I like that you used the squid one, the new one. This is a great basement. Especially because there's like a little workshop over here. I just like the way that you incorporate some of these items that, like, you never see. Like the zipper toy or the balloon arch and stuff. Yeah, it's so Reed's basement for sure. And like, you come down here and you play your little Nintendo system. Oh, prison guard when you have the prison. Nice. Chills down here to rest the rest of the time. Gotcha. Well, awesome. Love your house. Such a great house. Alright. So this is Best Boy Dom. This is his little yard back here, and I guess it goes up there too. Hi, Abby Elizabeth. Welcome in. Best Boy Dom is not home, unfortunately. But he's got this little boxing ring over here, which is super cool. And it's even got his little picture. Oh, an homage to Gemily. Oh, the little... It's his backyard wrestling ring. Nice. Love his little yard. Should I go down or should I go up? I don't know where to go. I'll go up. I'll go up. Ooh, little farm up here. Here's Molly again. And this is your new little area that you... Well, this is the area you have set up so that way you can kind of cook and make whatever you need to for the person that's in the, yeah, the new crafting area for the Cap'n achievement, right? So that way you can collect fruit, you can collect any sort of crops that you need, you can hit your rocks, you can chop wood, all that, which I think is super smart. I need to make an area like this on my island soon. And you have it next to your flower field as well. Because you'd not harvested materials in years. Yeah, your supplies was low after all that time. Yeah. My supply is pretty good right now, but I feel like it's gonna slowly dwindle, so I need to keep up with it. Yep, each flower in the game, all bred by GBV himself. And he made a little butterfly garden, and he caught all of these bugs and turned them into to Flick to get the sculptures made, and that means you have to catch 3 of each of these at least, if not more. So yeah, pretty impressive, except the very first flowers. Yeah, gotcha. So awesome. And then this cute little area down here. Oh, I realized we missed the beach down to the bottom left over there. We'll get over there in a second. But I love this area. I think this is really cool. And then I forget who's in the campsite. Yeah, GBV does play this game as it's meant to be played, and I feel like not enough people do that. I feel like we all just are trying to design the coolest island, and we're not playing the game the way we should. Oh, Spork, right, okay. Handful of hybrids from other players and just kept growing your own. Didn't grow my original blue roses or black roses or blue hyacinths. They went from an island. Gotcha. Yeah, I am working on breeding every flower in the game, but I am very slow at it. I don't know is there an easy way to get over there? No, we would have to go all the way down past Okay, let's do that real fast. Yeah, you've made plenty of islands the other way too. Yeah, I mean, obviously... We all play the game in that way as well, but I just feel like it's extra special to do it this way. Okay, we're gonna run down here. We're gonna go to the beach over here that we missed. There's GBV! Cat butt. Your Zelda Island made every pattern. That's what I'm doing with my All Dog Island, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it that way, just trying to figure out how to make my own patterns. I think it's really cool to, like, either have your friends or you just make your patterns and, like, try to do that. I think it's a really special experience. Yeah, you started off by GBV, and then you got introduced to Treasure Islands. Yeah, I think it wrecked me for a little while, too. I feel like everybody kind of just was all in on Treasure Islands. I do have an All Dog Island, Gemily. Isn't that crazy? Gemily and Piplup play the same way, and it's one of the reasons you became extra attached to their streams. Yeah, I feel like they do, too. I think the way that you guys all play is really special. I try to be that way. Because I don't stream very often, I don't get to share the way I play with other people. But especially at the beginning of this Forever Island, I was really into it and really playing it. Yeah, biggest respect for anybody who makes their own codes. It's super hard to do. It's way harder than it should be. Ooh, this is the clothing optional beach. View clothing and other, like your TMNT for turtle costumes. Master Splinter also did Sonic and Supersonic. Ooh, that's cool. Cat butt is what you put in your passport day one and you never changed it. I love that. I think that's cool. I always just put, like, hi on mine, so. Ooh, a little shower for when you need to rinse off the sand. But this is the nude beach. Clothing's optional. Oh, and Rossetti and the Hula Girl are playing back here. That's cool. And then a little froggy chair bar. Cute. I could wear my Adam and Eve cosplay here. Or Gemily could too. With her new leaf that she's gonna have. Awesome nude beach. Super cool. Alright, go back to where we were. I'm gonna try not to run through some flowers like an idiot. Then we go up. Yeah, you gotta start buying the cosplay stuff. I'm excited for when you do that. I feel like I always want to use a pergola or whatever this is, and I never find a good space for it, but this is a good use of space to use it in. Okay, where are we in the island? Okay, we're up by Pancake's house. So we'll go to Pancake's house, and then we'll come down towards the museum. Okay. So here's Pancake's house. What does this sign say? I'm super blind, so... Private property. Ooh. Might run out of leaves if she's got to do Tangy too. Yeah. Gazebo, that's what it's called. I knew it was like something like that. I just couldn't think of it. So she's got like a hole with, I assume, a body is down there. Uh-oh. Pancake. Alright, let's see Pancake's house. Oh, it's Phil's funeral. I don't think I've ever seen Pancake's house. Pancake is a multi-universe warrior for justice, specifically justice against Phil. She now bases her self out of Goldheart. Got it. This is awesome. Got a huge upgrade for the DA. Right, because you had to do the DLC so that way she could have like tinted lights and stuff, right? I didn't realize that you have to like unlock it on each character. I'd never have like second and third and fourth characters, so let's sit at the funeral. I want to see Phil's picture in it, so I need to get a good... Awesome. Now I gotta back out of the camera. Okay, here we go. We'll go to the left side room. Okay, so we have Frida, we have Boomer, and we have Kevin, who are some of your favorites, I know. Pancake was a main character on your spooky 30-day island. Then you recreated her for the Dom Island, and that Pancake moved here. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't realize that was the Dom Island Pancake. Oh, that's what's left from Shady Lane. Did you delete Shady Lane? That makes me a little sad, but I get it. Everything else is from Tootsmas. That's cool. Oh, it's Tootsie's outfit! If you don't know his 30-day island, this is the outfit that Tootsie wore. I love that. Shady Lane is where Tootsmas is now. Gotcha. Okay. I love that. And then Vesta and Teddy. Those are the two photos that you got while you were on that island. Yeah, Pancake collects history. Love that. She's got a little poop fossil up there and everything. If you give GBV a poop fossil, you do, and you have to earn it the right way. Which means you can't just go to a treasure island and pick up poop. If you give him a poop fossil, then you get an entry on the Wheel of Toots. Workbench, storage, and trash can built all of Tootsmas. Wow. That poop fossil was from Gemily Claus, as was the mannequin. Nice. She's got her little workshop back here where she, you know, just does casual stuff, right? Awesome. See, you use the walls so well. Like, I don't know. I just never think to use these walls when I'm, like, building in a house. Like, I really should, but, like, I think it's because I just, now at least, I just skip through the DLC. And so I just forget to use all the features. Like, especially the feature, it's not in this house, but you used it in your last house, but the like polishing feature, I never think to use that either. Love her little workshop though. Way more cluttered with interior builds in the last year, much less interested in being able to actually walk through them. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. I need to like not care about walking through a room. Like, as long as you can walk in and you can circle around the room and kind of see it, then that's all I really need. This is cool. Wow. This is like a little aquarium. You're Mr. 3000, the sea creature I caught to get the 3000 Nook Mile Plus, the toughest achievement in this game. Wow. So did you have to specifically catch an ocean sunfish? Or was it just the fish for 5 achievement? I love this room. Don't remember. It might have been Fish for 5, but that's the one that did it. Yeah, gotcha. That's super cool. See, I would never think to, like, have those things on display. I just never think about stuff like that. Ooh. She's got all of the rockets. And the King Tut mask that... Oh, is this the King Tut mask that Gemily was wearing when she fell and you're... in that video you have? Gemily was wearing when she fell down in front of the strip club. Awesome. Is this where Pancake just sits and contemplates? She was on Piplop's Island being menacing in front of Pinky's house for forever. Wow. Rockets. Oh, that's right. She has like a space house. I always forget that. There's so much history in her house. Love it. What DIY is this? I kind of want to know, but I don't want to pick it up. Throne is from Wade's B-Day. Almost everything in here is from something. Yeah. I love that everything has like a purpose and a meaning. Oh, okay. Okay, Pancake. Uh-huh. I'm not going to question what she does in here. That's her prerogative. DOIs for a gravestone. Pinky gave it to Pancake. That's perfect, then. She has, like, the little Jack's outfit. Froggy Chair Swamp. Oh, look. It is Froggy Chair Swamp. I don't want to sit on him. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is all stuff that Pinky has given her. That's cool. And then she has all the Jack stuff too. Cause she wears, doesn't she wear Jack's outfit? Her dress. All little outfits she's gotten from Pinky. Cause her and Pinky are best friends. Made from fleas from Phil. That's how we got his DNA. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Another great house. Pancake. Pancake, you are definitely something. Love it. We're gonna go down from here. Okay, we've got like a little baseball field, I assume. Can you go up here? We can. Is this like a little baseball field? Am I crazy? Or is there just like a little... Oh, no, it is a baseball field. Oh, it's the Mario pole. Love that. You're happy with Pancakes? Yeah. Like I said, original idea is she'd house all the photos, but this was more fun. Yeah. Very last thing you did for this DA. Let's take a look. And the gyroids are playing the baseball. The baseball. Why did I say it like that? That's so cute. I need to use gyroids more too. I feel like I don't use them enough. It's so simple but effective. Like using the gyroids, I mean, like it just helps really convey what you're trying to get across by using them. Oh, the Goldheart Chaos Bears. Oh, I love that that's their name for the baseball team. Yeah, they bring life, exactly. And here's Squeakoid. I love Squeakoid. Squeakoid is my favorite. If you didn't know, I have a little emo of Squeakoid. Oh, not this emo. I need to delete that emo. Little Squeakoid. A little ticket. And some ice cream and some... I like that you use these so you can get up and, like, sit at the baseball field, too. Cute. Did we miss anything up here? Just like... Oh, this gets us back to Dom's house. Got it. Cute little... well there. Struggling to fill space after we moved Molly's house. It had been there so long, but you're okay with this. Probably tweak it some. Your island circles. Okay. I should be able to figure it out then. Whose house is this? I don't remember. This one's Chester's, right? Because Chester's face is right there. So Chester has a little chip shop. I know that. I wish we could see it, but obviously, unfortunately, we can't see every house because we're only gonna get to see the ones that are home. So, And this is Gemly's favorite villager, and she picked Chester to live on GBV's island, and he luckily got to be a part of the DA, so yeah. Cute. We got like a little gas pump and station here. That's cute too. I'm gonna go down this way because I think I missed the museum. Hi Molly, hi again. Yeah, he is perfect for the DA. I feel like he really matches the vibe. Got the museum here. I don't know. I would never think to just like put this up on a cliff. Yeah, I feel like I remember Nooks being here. I feel like I've been there. Yeah, you gain love for Chester. He is a cute little guy. I think so too. Oh, you stole this from Tootsmas too? Yeah, I remember Tootsmas being up on a cliff like this. But yeah, I don't know. I just never think to like, in an area like this, to just make a random cliff and then plop down my museum. It's so, like I said, simple but effective. It helps add dimension in ways that like I just never think to use. Because even like putting the indent in right here and putting this, I don't know. I just, yeah, you did on two. Yeah, that island was flat. Yeah. I feel like I struggle when I flatten an island and then I try to build up cliffs and stuff after the fact. It never works out for me. Hi, Chester. Hey there. The other day I had a dream that I ran into you again, Mother Ducka. Talk about deja food. Cute. We'll go, there's a cute little pond right here. We'll go down, yeah, Mother Ducka. I love that saying. Okay, we'll go to the left because we kind of missed this a little bit. This leads back, okay, this leads back up to the baseball field. I also love that you put the baseball chairs in like all these colors right here. And you match the flowers to it too. It looks so good. And here's Pinky's Pony Club. She's got the strip club. The Stinky Pinky Pony Club, which is, if you don't know, it's lore from Gemely's not 30 Day, her Pink Island, all Pink Island, where she had the Stinky Pinky Pony Club for Pinky. Baseball chairs looks like it's a ramp up. Yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense. I wish we could see the strip club. I've seen it a million times, but I wish we could see it now. Ooh, okay. So he's home. You were glad you thought of the baseball chairs, yeah. Vesta might be home. It's messed up a little bit. Okay, she was the crafter. Got it. I hope she's home because I want to take pictures so that way I can kind of take inspiration for when I make her island, or her island, build on my island. Yep. So if you didn't know, Bella here is a doctor. She might have a questionable practice, but that's okay. We also call her Murder Mouse because she looks like a murderer. A little bit, you know what I mean? But we love her for it. Awesome, a visitor. It's funny because I had this dream where someone was going to visit me. Or wait, am I just like thinking of the dream I'm having now where you visit me? Ugh, what is it with dreams being so confusing? It wasn't me. Started as a server at HHP Cafe and worked her way through medical school. And now she's the doctor. Awesome. Bye, Bella. She's even got like a little... I wouldn't have thought to put like a little... Here's me washing my hands like 20 minutes late, but I would never think to put the little sink, but there is always like a little sink in a doctor's office. Oh, she's got Gemely's bed. You only know her as Murder Mouse. You never really remember her name. That's totally fair. Oh, Vesta is home. Okay, cool. Oh, and so... Yes, so is Wade. Oh my god. These are like my two favorite houses right here. Okay. It's a good bed. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Gemily does sleep on a gurney. When Gemily does her dream addresses on Sundays, she has a gurney that she goes to bed on. Medical practice is questionable. Yeah, it is probably smart for me to clean up there. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of the outside too. So let me... I guess we'll maybe do it like that. And I will be like walking by. There we go. Okay, a whole new part I'm entering. This whole neighborhood is your favorite thing you've ever done in this game. Even more than Froggy Chair Swamp. Wow. Alright, Vesta. She won't know who we are, but that's okay. Okay, so I assume right here is where she put her kitchen, but normally it's supposed to be like some dryers or washers, I assume. It still looks awesome, even with the kitchen. More washers, okay. I love the TV up there, too. Like, this feels so authentic. Like, this feels like my local laundrette. You spent some time in laundromats in your day? Yeah. I have only had to use a laundromat in college. But well, camping and stuff like that. But, I'm gonna pretend I'm doing my laundry. Alright, let's talk to Vesta. Oh, I'm sorry. Here you are trying to talk to me, and I've got my head in the clouds. I wonder if this is what folks mean when they say they feel like they're living in a dream. And she says, I love you. That's so sweet. So this Vesta right here is the one that's on our island. And she's from Tootsmas as well. Bye, Vesta. Yeah, we'll definitely have to give her a laundromat on my island. Whether we do city core or we do like city core or cottage core or whatever we end up doing on my island, we'll have to give her a laundrette. I think that'll be perfect. She is adorable. Love her. So here's the motel. This is Wade's motel, right? Wade's. There's like a little alleyway back here. I think this is all new. I don't remember this. But he's got his little rooms here. So we used the new item, the little house. And then we've got like more little stuff for the motel. Struggle, you wanted it but couldn't get it to work. Moved it like 3 times before you made it click. It's a Motel 3. That makes sense. I love this too. And the interior is one of my favorite interiors I've ever seen in my entire life. There's not a lot of room for him to walk, but that's okay. I feel like I take too much stock in that when I try to make people's houses. Feel free to sleep wherever you get sleepy. I'm hungry. That's what I usually do. Just look at this motel. This feels like a motel. I feel like you were able to put so much in this room and you still can move in it, and you were able to put like a bunch of the new items in your builds. I feel like you nailed it. But I love this room. I have a picture in this room last time I was on GBV's island, or one of the few times I was on GBV's island. I took a picture in this room. But yeah, love his motel. As crowded as you can stay, yeah, and stay legal, yep. People who can't afford Captain's fancy hotel prices. Old Nintendo to play when he's bored behind the counter. I like that too. I think that's cool. Do we need to go up? Where does up lead? Up leads over and across to the baseball. Okay, cool. So we will go back behind Wade's motel and go in the dirty alleyway. And you made like this bar, which is super cool. Yeah, circles for sure. Yeah, I appreciate that you do that so it makes it easy to traverse around. And it's got like this little area where you can drink a beer and park your bike. And okay, we have the Love Shack here. And I wish he was home. Chabwick is the new owner of the Love Shack right now. Yeah, Chabwick's not home, unfortunately. Because GBV just... That was the last house that he did on stream before he posted the DA. But yeah, look at this Love Shack. And the 3 signs up there look so good. Like, I wouldn't think to just turn them around and have them like that, but it looks really good. I get to stay on Goldheart a little while longer because you love it so much. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. Especially having to think up like a whole new idea if you don't keep it. Yeah, very seedy on the edge of the city limits. Yeah, right. Hi, Pinky. Hi, Pinky. I think this is... Oh, we didn't go behind Pinky's Pony Club. This is cute. How come I feel like I've never seen this? Is this new? You know what, Piplo? I like Pinky. I think you're in the minority, Piplo. Pinky is cute. Was she mean to you? How tragic! How did Pinky hurt you? Come on. Courtyard's been through like 3 models without changes. It just kind of fills the space, yeah. She was mean to you? Okay. Alright. You know, everyone has a vendetta against one of the villagers, so can't love them all. This is a cute little, like, cafe to fill space behind the Able sisters. And, okay, we're back at resident services. Okay. I also love how, like, there's a bunch of stuff here, but it also feels like a tightly packed in city. I don't know. I feel like I always, like, am up to the line with stuff like this, so I never have space to make stuff like this happen. She's the ultimate mean girl. Wow. Harsh. I still love her, though. I don't know. Honestly, I love that you, like, kind of reuse this idea, but it still works so well. Like, it's such a good build. The pigs at the picnic are your very first moderators? Wow. You don't have room for a bigger piggy picnic with all your mods now? Yeah. You have a lot of mods now. Thank you for the lurk, Mother of Pixel. We've got a bridge over there as well. Ooh, we use this, the new, I don't know what this item is even called because it's so new. But this little, like, plain lights party arch situation, but it's the little lights, little circle lights. Ooh, the flea market. I love a good flea market. Oh, the flea market is new. I didn't realize. I never see you go to this side of your island, so. Oh, Chester even has his own booth. I love this flea market. I feel like a flea market is such a good build idea, especially if you have like a lot of random furniture and you're trying to find a place for them. I feel like it works so well. Oh, and we've got, he's gonna read my fortune. I need to take a picture right here. No, I don't want to do that. How do I turn off the guide and do that? That's what I wanted. Out on the island, it lived behind Molly's library for a long time. Yeah. You have a couple of the Tanuki statues, and I feel like you use them really well. And then we've got this little area, a little parking area, a little construction and stuff going on here. And then we have our Chaos Bear, who is home. Oh, that statue's the one. Got it. Okay. Makes sense. We've got Tammy Bear, who's home. We will visit her. And her little, she's got her little TV studio where she does the wheel of, she runs the Wheel of Toots, is that correct? She has her TV station. It looks really good. Yeah, she runs, I think she runs the Wheel of Toots, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, as we will see in just a moment. Okay, gotcha. We'll talk to Tammy. Sup? I don't keep it fancy around here, but you're welcome to chill as long as you like chaos. Bye, Tammy. And then we have this cute little space filler over here. She is the best. I have loved her on my island. But see, we've got... Oh, I see. So, Muffy's picture is on the Wheel of Toots right now. I see. That's where Muffy is. I thought maybe that's where... So, Muffy... Is Muffy the one that took the longest? Chester will go there next. Got it. Okay, so you'll continue the line down because there was more space. Cool. Cool. But yeah, we got the Wheel of Toots here. I can't spin it because it'll make me spin this. Longest lasting wheel winner ever, 62 days. Wow. She did take a while to give her picture over. I do remember that. Okay, and this takes us back over to Pinky's Pony Club. Aw, Molly's little bookshop up here. Her little library. Cute. Little baby Kneecap. Yes, we should pay our respects is right. Where was it? Down here? Yes, little baby Kneecap is back there. He's in on the family business. If you didn't know, Tammy and Marshall had a child, and it's little baby Kneecap, which is that little bear right there. I wish Molly was home. I'd love to see her little library. This is such a cute area. It's so, like, peaceful and serene. And as compared to, like, the big city life, she's just got her cute little library up here. Oh, yeah, Sisyphus the dung beetle right down here. He's still pushing up his little dung ball up the mountain. Yeah, you didn't like losing the library, but a cottage bookstore made so much sense for her. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I feel like that works for her really well. You needed another house? Yeah, so that way you could fill the space a little more. Oh, I just heard my husband yelling. I assume he's playing Dark Souls with Ambient Potato in chat. And they're probably dying right now. is my guess. I like this little pond behind her house. Very cute. We gotta go down there at some point. Ooh, there is a way to get down there. That's cool. I didn't realize there's a way to get down there. Okay, and this takes us back to the Love Shack. Got it. Booby statue was an early island gift from Piplup. Aw, cute. Where was that? Right there? Yeah. Booby statue. Alright, let's head down here. So this is another no trespassing sign. Oh, here's Dom. Let's talk to Dom. You here? Am I dreaming or is it really you? Well, there's no way of telling, so I'll just say it's good to see you. I love you. Aw. He says I love you as well. Both the sheep say I love you. How cute. Look at Pancake chilling back here too. So we've got some treasure and some bodies and stuff. We got some of the... Gary the Spider Crab was Zucker's pet when he lived here long... Okay, gotcha. I wondered if there was lore behind this one. This is what... So, after we're done touring GBV's island, this is what we're going to try and catch, is this spider crab right here. I still haven't caught it yet, so we need to catch it. Cute. Like this area back here, this little trespassing area. And... Have I seen everything? Did I miss anything? Oh my god, I know. I need to catch that one fish. Okay, I saw everything. Okay, cool. Well, GBV, this was a pleasure. This island is so awesome. I love that it's your forever island. I love that you still play on it every single day. And you do your dailies, and you say hi to all your villagers, and you still do the Will of Toots. 3 years later, you still love this game just as much as you did the day it came out. And I think that your island really reflects how much you love this game. And I think that that's really special. So... I just realized, because the names are both pink, that Gemily is the one that said, catch that one fish. You know what, Gemily? You would say that. It is pretty good for a baby game for babies. It is. You see, last year, Gemily, I was on stream and I was trying to catch the char. I believe it's the char. I will look it up to make sure that it is the char. I believe it is. Yes, it's the char. So there's a clifftop river fish that you can get, and it is a rare fish, and pretty much in order to get it, you have to... I say you have to, but apparently you don't have to. You pretty much have to throw bait in your clifftop river and fish it out. But I spent a whole stream, maybe like 2 streams, and I never caught it, right? And I was using all this fish bait and everything. Come to find out, that same night, Gemily is randomly running around on her forever island, just minding her own business, and she goes to her clifftop river and she sees a fish. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna catch this fish. Sure enough, it's the char. She didn't even have to try, and she got the char. And I've held it against her ever since, because she rubbed it in my face that she caught it. You need to catch 3 char. Wow. Main Goal and Gold Heart getting all the CJ Flick sculptures. You got 19 left, and they're all tough ones. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm trying to get all the achievements, but I don't think I'm gonna try to do... See, I've only got 1,000, almost 1,000. Okay, I'm doing okay on this one. Yeah, the audacity is right. See, there's some things I've never done. Like, I think this is celebrate your birthday. I've never celebrated my birthday on this island. I'm really behind on Nook Miles for Niles. This one's gonna take me forever. I'm gonna have to, like, start grinding that out a little more. I need to keep sending letters. I keep forgetting to do that. We're getting it on the Reigning Treasure. I've never set a flag or, yeah, 3,000 is crazy. Like, that's crazy work. I don't know who at Nintendo was like, let's make it 3,000. Sir, are you okay? Did you do 3,000 Nook Miles plus tasks? Because I don't think you did. But yeah, I've never even done my flag or a town tune on this island. It's because I don't know what I want to do, so I don't want to just put something random up just to get the achievement. I want to, like, get it because I made a flag or something, you know what I mean? At 5 a day, it's 2 years. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna have to just, like, one day, just, like, do them over and over and over again. And then again. It's gonna... I already know that I won't finish all the Nook Mile Plus tasks this year, and one of them is gonna be that one. It's gonna be that one, and it's gonna be probably the, maybe the birthday one and the KK one. We'll see, though. And I never run into Wisp, so that one. KK Mania, I only have 31 concerts. We'll do his KK concert one tomorrow. We'll do his KK concert before we do anything else. DIY goods. Okay, I'm at 195. I was playing this island every day until Pokopia came out, and then it took over my life, and I stopped playing this every day. But I'm getting back to playing it every day. Whip isn't tough as you focus on it. Yeah, he comes around a lot. He's just boring. Yeah, like running around your island and collecting all of the things is so boring. I agree. Okay, this is the birthday one. Your birthday is celebrated right here. I need to do the fishing tourney in the spring. I need to go to islands and just shake down trees. I need to host more people. I need to go to one more island. And then I have 244 days active on this Switch. So see, I've been playing this Switch. It's just Pokopia came out and ruined my life. So I was working on these every day. I was catching fish every day. I was catching bugs every day. Well, not bugs because it's been winter, so it's impossible to catch bugs. So I was like, I'll wait till summer. But I was deep diving every day. I was crafting furniture, breaking tools, refreshing furniture. I've almost chopped... Wait. Yeah, I've almost chopped enough trees. I was cooking every day. I need to plant more flowers. That'll be easy enough to do. I need to sell 100 more weeds. I need to plant more trees. That'll be easy to do too. I need to plant more plants. That'll be easy to do. Oh, this is an S-rank house. Yeah, I'll get that someday. We'll see. More furniture in my house. Smile Isle. This is doing good deeds. So as long as you're, like, playing every day, this will just happen naturally. Yeah, this is gonna be the killer. I don't know. We'll see. All right. We need to... I don't think I have it in my pockets. I do not. So let's put some stuff away. Oh. Yeah, Smile Isle is tough in that, like, you can't force a villager to have a task for you, but... Nice painting. Put this away, this away, this away. Okay. And then we need to get out our... Where is the wetsuit? Like, where does it sit in relation to your stuff? Because it's not a clothing item, right? Or is it? Is it a clothing item? I don't think so. Is it in the tools section and I just missed it? No. It must be a clothes item. Crafting tool one sucks to the point, but the golden shovel in my basement was the last one for that. I'll have to look. We'll look in a second. I'm just gonna buy a wetsuit, to be honest. It is too much effort for me to, like, try and find mine. Oh, I have my wetsuit right fucking here. I'm fine, guys. I'm really fine. Not buying your tools and always hitting rocks and chopping some trees every day. It still took forever. Yeah. Let's see. So how many tools is it? DIY tools. You have to break. So it's 1,000. So it must be. I'm gonna guess it's 3,000 probably. Because usually it jumps to like 3,000. Yikes. 10 tools a day, whether you needed them or not, just to get it done. Yeah, and then you just had a backlog of tools. Fair enough. Alright. So many tools. Ooh, we need to pop balloons on this island. I've been playing on my other islands a lot more lately, so I've been not popping balloons because I don't need to on those islands, but I need to remember when I'm on this island to do that. I was actually working on Dog Island. Oh, I'm going to the museum. That's what I'm doing. I was like, did I need this door? But I was working on Dog Island last night and I did some cool stuff on it. I feel like it looks really good, so. Firecat, thank you for the raid, friend. I appreciate you. If you're not following Firecat, please do. Shout out Firecat Plays Games. There we go. If you're not following her, go ahead. She's a wonderful friend of the stream. She plays a lot of cozy games like we do. Animal Crossing, Pokopia. She's been playing a lot of Pokemon as well. ZA, some Skyrim, some Genshin, you name it. She's got a lot going on over there. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. We just finished touring Guided by Voices Forever Island, and now we're just chit-chatting, catching some critters, you know. We're just doing our thing. What were you doing? You were playing Pokopia, right? You had to shut everything down? No worries, friend. You're totally fine. Oh no, this is not a graceful painting. Rip. I thought it was a real painting. Oh well, that's fine. Hopefully this is a nice painting. Okay, it is a nice painting. Alright, let me mark in my app that I do have a nice painting. Just so that way I don't forget. Museum, art. Where's the nice painting? Here we go. Donated. Perfect. Yeah, it unfortunately wasn't that nice a painting. Ooh, hydrate, thank you. And thanks for the lurk and getting your daily crowns and such. Hey, he can spam me. That's totally fine. I need to drink more water. I've been talking so much. More than I normally do. I'm feeling a lot better. I am on a lot of medications. It's not that many. It's 5. But that still feels like 1 too many. Oh, Fang. I love Fang. He's beautiful. I'm going to talk to him real quick. I don't think I've ever talked to him. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I was feeling really nauseous last night, so I had to take my nausea medication as well. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I should hopefully be good for streams for the rest of the weekend. Yeah, Fang is very pretty. Oh, I forgot that the dock is super long now. Okay. We can pretty much ignore everything that's not fast, right? Because the spider crab is really fast. Okay. That's not a fast one, so we can ignore that. I don't want to view this way. I want to view this way. Although, you can't really scare away these fish, can you? Or they're not fish, but... So I feel like I have to catch them. I gotta remember how to play this game. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go for everything. And then we can just empty things out of our pockets as we go. That way we don't actually have to leave the water. By a usually fast one not moving at all. Yeah, I feel like I've had that happen a couple times before. The reason I want to catch the spider crab right now is because it's only available in March and April. And so I need to make sure I get it before April ends. Because then I'll have to wait a whole nother year because I don't time travel on this island. And I don't... Well, I say I don't time travel and I literally just time traveled to get Vesta, but that was a special situation. Yeah, I feel like I did a lot of that too when, back in, June when I started this island. I did a lot of sea diving. I think that's why that's the furthest along I am on any of the... Oh, here's a fast one. I want to come back up though. Now I need to corner it. Oh, beautiful home in 10 minutes later, she asked me to build her a new house. Oh no. Come on, come on. Oh, it's just a umbrella octopus. Damn. Have a good bedtime, Piplo. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, friend. Can you build it and then immediately ask her to follow you back to the old house that you want her in? That is sad that she wanted a new home right away. She was like, an avocado! Thanks about her new home. She was like, oh, a new home! Thanks. I feel bad for, it's Raikou that I have. I have the, legendary Raikou. And right now I just have him living in a grass habitat, and I feel so bad about it. I'm like, I need to build him, like, a really cool, like, electric castle or something. Move a villager house 2 squares over. Yeah, exactly. Raikou is essentially, in Animal Crossing terms, living on the beach. He's just kind of living on the beach until I find him a better spot. Yeah, I think tomorrow's stream, I really want to... So, I was talking about it in Gemily's Discord, but I really want to do a Pokopia-themed Animal Crossing island. Even though I already have 3 other islands that I'm working on, this one being one of them, I really want to make a Pokopia-themed Animal Crossing island. So I think I'm going to, because I somehow, some way, talked my husband into letting me use his Switch 2, which he never lets me use his Switch 2. He's always like, you have too many islands, and you can't use mine. Or what if I want to use it, or whatever. Oh, just a snow crab. I was hoping that would be it. But anyway, I was talking about it, and I was like, I think it would be hard for me to pick villagers because, like, I don't know Pokemon very well. Like, I know some of the basic ones, like Charmander and Bulbasaur and Squirtle and Pikachu and some of the more basic... Basically, the first 151, I kind of know them, right? Not all of them, but kind of. But obviously, there are some important characters in Pokopia. And so I would want to base the island villagers off of those characters. So, like, for instance, I was thinking Professor Tangrove would maybe be like Petrie. I feel like Petrie's one of the only villagers that would fit Professor Tangrove because, like, it's hard to find, like, a big... But, again, I want to ask chat because I feel like chat can help me figure out villagers. You think Petrie is perfect? Yeah, I was trying to think about it, and I was like, who could be Professor Tangrove? Or Tangrove. And I was like, okay, maybe Petrie. And then I was trying to think about all the other Pokemon that are important too. Okay, Shep could work because of, like, all of the tentacles and stuff, like, covering his body and eyes. It would be Shep's eyes. That makes sense. I can see that. But yeah, like, I feel like in Pokopia, the important characters, like, are obviously the first 3 characters you meet, which is the 3 starters of the very first game, which is Charmander, oh, one of the octopus? Yeah, that could work too. I can see that. But Petrie's good, yeah. I think, like you said, there's a couple options. But Professor Tangrove, I feel like, obviously, is, like, one of the most important characters in the game, so we gotta have somebody for him. And then Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur are the first ones you meet, so I feel like they're very important to the story. So I'd probably want all of them. And then maybe Pikachu, maybe Mosslax. Who else, maybe? Smearguru, or whatever his name is, Smeargle. I feel like he's pretty important of a character, so maybe him. Who else? Who else is important to the story? I don't know who we would use for Tinkaton, but Tinkatong's kind of important to the story. Oh, what Pokemon would Poppy be? Yeah, Lapras, Dragonite, Graveler. Yeah, those all seem important to the story, because those are all, powers that you get. Yeah, the beaver chef. Yeah, like, who would be the beaver chef? But yeah, who could Poppy be? The only one I could think, and it doesn't really make sense, is... It's because I don't know Pokemon very well, but Girafarig is one of my favorite Pokemon. And he's the closest thing to a giraffe that we have, because he's an Okapi. But, he's a Pokemon. Who knew? Yeah, exactly. Yes, the Beaver Chef is a squirrel. But I knew what you meant. He's like a beaver. I understood what you meant. But like, what squirrel? What squirrel works for him? Like, the only squirrels I can think that are like his color are like maybe Hazel, maybe Callie, maybe... Maybe Pecan. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of, like, who might work color-wise. Oh, Sylvana is a good shout. I don't know why I always forget about Sylvana. I used to literally have her on my 2020 island. But yeah, Sylvana would work really well, I think. Who else is important to the story? I'm trying to think. Like, who would be Dragonite? Hazel is Gus on Stardew Island. No way you would have let me if I left it all you, though. It still makes you laugh, yeah. I think it is fun that you made that. Or Sly, okay. I was thinking Sly is the orange alligator, right? I was thinking Sly for Charmander. But he could work for that as well. Who else could work for Charmander other than Sly? I was just thinking reptile, because he's kind of a reptile. Drift. I didn't think about Drift. Who's thinking on my island right now? Bob? Sir? What are you thinking? What are you thinking right now? The other day, Mary said my catchphrase is boring. What do you think about that? Is boring? It's not boring, but like, I feel like this is a missed opportunity. Tangy or Kevin Bacon? Those could work too. Yeah, those could work too. I love his catchphrase too, so maybe we just keep his catchphrase. Like, he's one of the few that I want to keep their catchphrase, I think. Tangy would be a good Charmander. Yeah, I agree. I think that as well. Yeah. You can keep... I can't even do it in the mic. I don't even know if you all heard me do that. You are pro Tangy this week. She does have silly eyes. But like, how many... So, I'm gonna write this down. How many characters do we have then? We have Professor Tangrowth. Or Tang... Is it Tangrove or Tangrowth? And then we have Charmander. Is it both? Okay. Don't ask me. Yeah, it's because I don't know Pokemon. That's really why. Bulbasaur. Tang both. Got it. Bulbasaur and Squirtle. I feel like, Yeah, he's just the professor, right. Yeah, we could do Chef Dente. Dragonite. Graveler. Was the hottest on... Oops, wrong chat. I don't know if that was the wrong chat. Who else did you say? Oh, yeah, exactly. For DJ Rotom. Yeah, for sure we do. Smeargle. How many villagers is that right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. I said Mosslax and Pikachu. And that would take the 3 ability Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, and then Magnemite. If I do all of those, that's 11, so I'd have to cut one out. I could do a cute penguin if I did Piplup. I also don't know who we would use for Graveler. Who could be... Yeah, Rolled. Yeah, Rolled would be pretty perfect. Tank? Yeah, Tank could work. Or Dizzy. I love Dizzy. Oh, we could just make him a garden stone decoration. That's true. Axel. Yeah. Who could be Mosslax? I feel like Groucho could be Snorlax, but who would be Mosslax? Nate. Nate could work. You both said Nate. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like it has to be a big-ass bear, right? And Nate is the only lazy bear. Isn't that crazy that Nate is the only lazy big bear? I feel like there should be way more lazy big bears. Okay, so Nate, I'm gonna write Nate next to his name. Nate. Who could be Smear... Yeah, the big green unibrow. Yeah. I feel like you guys are right. I wouldn't have thought of Nate, but that makes a lot of sense. Who could be Smeargle / Smearguru? Yeah, he does have mossy vibes. I'm with you on that. Molly. That's the painting character, the one that does the painting. I think he's supposed to be a dog. I was told he was a dog, which I thought he was a monkey, but apparently he's a dog. Yeah, that weirdo. Like, I don't have to have him, obviously. I could just have a section for painting on the island, but... Oh, Bones. Yeah, because he has the little... I didn't even see you say Bones. Sorry. He has the little eye patch thing. Okay. I'll write Bones next to his name. I also said Bones if you didn't see. Thank you for telling me. But Julian for the personality, for sure. Yeah, Teddy could work. You're right. But I feel like Nate is... Ike? A lot of good bears. I love the bears. I actually don't know if I dislike any of the bears. I don't think I do. I mean, Charlize is kind of crazy looking, but it's just her color. She just is an unfortunate color. Oh, yeah. He does. He's got like like spiky kind of eyes. I forgot about that. I feel like Ike gets overlooked and people just pick Grizzly and not Ike. Oh, Klaus, right. I don't like Klaus either. I forgot about Klaus. The, like, toga wearing bear. Yeah, I forgot about him. Come on. No! He juked me! Oh! Damn it. Okay. Who would be Bulbasaur? Pinky's your favorite, but there's a lot of great ones. Yeah, I don't know who my favorite would be. Maybe Pinky? I'd have to look at them to remember. Oh, Tad. Or Henry. I like the idea of Tad. Henry is a good one, too. Or Huck. Okay, the little fishies. Or fishies. I can't think right now because I'm literally getting fish from the sea. Fish. Sea creatures. All the little... Muskoka, and he has grown on me. Yeah. I feel like I never have the frogs on my islands. I feel like does for Squirtle does Filbert make sense? The tail is just too perfect, right? I know that he's not a squirrel, but I feel like the tail just... Yeah, Filbert. Okay. I was supposed to have Filbert on my Kidcore Island when I was making that 2 years ago. And I didn't end up taking him, and I took Sherb instead. Okay, so let me write Filbert next to his name. Who could be... What about Magnemite? Is that... Do we just do, like, Cephalobot or, like, Ribot or something? Like, one of... Or... You had him on Tootsville. Nice. Cephalobot? Okay. Yeah, I feel like you kind of just have to do... one of the robot villagers for Magnemite. That's the only thing that really makes sense, because we don't really have a magnet, obviously. I will... So, I don't know if you all will even be in my stream tomorrow, and it's fine if you're not. No pressure, obviously, to ever be in any of my streams. But I think I'm going to bring up, like, Canva tomorrow. And I'll bring up, like, pictures of all the characters. And then we'll put Animal Crossing villagers next to them. And kind of compare and maybe take some votes and stuff. So everyone can kind of get to see what's on screen and help me. Aren't you streaming, Jimmy? What do you mean you'll be there? sure you stream tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. You'll just be an hour late. Okay, alright. You do start streaming, like, way before me, so... You probably won't miss much. So, I'll remember all the things that you... all the suggestions you made so I can bring up those characters. And I'll try to save the voting to the later when you can be there. I don't know that we'll actually start the island. We might, I don't know. It just depends how long it takes me to, like, figure out villagers and all that stuff. I also need to figure out, am I gonna try to just do Withered Wasteland, or am I gonna try to do all 4 of the islands? I feel like Sparkling Skylands will be really hard to do. And Rocky Ridges. But I don't know. You think I gotta do all 4? Okay. I like a challenge. Yeah, I think then I would just split the island up into 4 sections and try to make, like, them connect in whatever way I can. All 4, okay. I will do all 4 then. But what's cool is I noticed that there's a lot of things that translate between the 2 games. Like, a lot of the flowers are very similar. A lot of the bushes are very similar. There's, like, the vending machines. A lot of the fences are very similar. Starting area at the airport plaza and work from there towards other areas. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. I'll probably try to put the resident services where the Withered Wasteland is, because I feel like that's the greeting area sort of thing, so... Because resident services is obviously going to be my, my Poke Center or whatever. God, am I ever gonna get this snow crab, or what? Not snow crab. What is it? I don't even know what it's called. I don't remember now. The giant crab. That's all I know. I feel like I've been doing this for an hour. I've only been doing this for like 30 minutes. The char. I do still need the fucking char. That's what we're gonna work on next if I ever catch this stupid thing. But yeah, I think I want the Pokies. I don't know. What could be Nooks? Should I just make Nooks like the other Pokemart? Or should I try to keep it as Little Nooks and try to do something else with it? And I also don't know what Abel's would be either. Just like also houses and habitats. And the museum. Like, those 3 structures I just don't know what to do. I'm sure I could just put them... Yeah, I've got options. I'm sure I could put all of the buildings in the Skylands. Oh, that's true. There is the museum in the mines. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I always forget about that. The mirror and closest habitat next to it. Oh, that's a good idea. I do want to swap it. I'm trying to swap out these, like, ones that don't cost anything for these nice ones, so that way I can make a little bit of money. Closet, not closest. Closet. That's what. Now I know what you said. Habitat next to it. Yeah. Yeah, I want to set up like a lot of the like the arcade habitat. I'm trying to figure out how to make the tufts of grass because there's not. I wish the mum cushion came in green. Missed opportunity. Or pink, for that matter. Oh, that's true. Okay, so here's what we should do tomorrow. Here's what we should do. Let's do the planning stream tomorrow. And then after we do the planning, we should do Syntax's HHP challenge. And we'll take all of our collective ideas and try to put it into the HHP challenge. And then that'll be kind of like a practice round for making the island. Because what is it? It's 6 or less items, right? Yeah, Pokopia Island. I think it'll be really fun. And that way I can keep my love of Animal Crossing and Pokopia alive by playing both at the same time. 6 or less, okay. And it's for a villager, right? Like, we pick a villager and we try to build a habitat for them. Okay. Ooh, who should I choose? I could just choose Poppy. I mean, that's the easy option, right? We did it! Yes! Let's go! Okay, please swap it. For the love of God, swap it. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. And let's donate it immediately. I think I'll be okay. Figure out who you will do. You sure I have enough items for habitat? Yeah. I'm sure you do too. Okay, make a donation. You know what's sad? This should be my final sea creature, and it's not because I missed one in July. I didn't know I missed it, but I guess I did. You know what? I do need to get good, Gemily. Yes, please tell me. I want to know. Hoot, hoot. I do so hope to not hyperventilate as I regale you the spider crab's qualities. But I would be remiss if I did not point out that this, the largest crab on Earth, looks like a giant spider. Arachnophobia aside, this crab is a magnificent creature to be sure. Though they can grow up to 12 feet from claw to claw and weigh up to 40 pounds, they're said to be docile. In fact, these gentle giants love to hide, attaching seaweed and sponges to their shell as camouflage. My feathers, if only I could unsee the spider in the spider crab, I'm sure I'd find it as charming as can be. Wow. Thank you, Gemily. I think they look really nice, too. That's more than one Henry. I love that you compare all of the weights to Henry. the ones in Pokopia anyway. Okay, let's just sell all this shit. Because I do not want this in my pockets. I'm gonna forget that I did that tomorrow, and then when the Nook boys call me, I'm gonna be like, why are you calling me right now? Yo, you're doing it too, Mother of Pixel. I feel like I'm kind of doing it as well. Alright. Oh, I need that back out, actually. We need to see if I have any fish bait or if we need to do that, too. I have so much stuff. Yeah, here's my fish bait. Okay. I'm just gonna use all of it. Okay. We need to go up to my clifftop rivers and fish away. You're gonna weigh him right now so we can get him more accurate than around 30 pounds. My dog weighs like 50 something. 50. I think he was like 55 last time he went. He's getting chunky. Ooh, bamboo doll. Nice. Oh, he's in the basement. Bummer. I wish I had a basement. To be fair, I should have a basement because I live in Tornado City in Ohio, so... Tammy. Tammy's just chilling. Weigh the whole house, and then when he goes out to poo, weigh the house again. The difference is how much Henry weighs. Alright. Let's see if we can get lucky. I don't remember what size it needs to be, but I know it's not that, so... Yeah, just take the scale to the basement, duh. Oh, that's true. You gotta minus like 2 pounds for the poo. I don't know if this is big enough. It's probably not, but we're gonna still fish it up. You're like, I'm in bed. I'm not doing all that. I have to close my eyes to fish, by the way. It was, in fact, a dace. But I do think that that's the right size, unfortunately, because I swear I remember catching like 1,000,000 dace. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Appreciate you. Why don't you see my bobber? What the fuck? Is this... This better be it. Pondfish are the worst. Well, this isn't a pond. This is like a clifftop river. But the pondfish suck. You're right. The pondfish are the worst ones. They're the worst offenders of that. come on. Okay, I feel like I remember this going the exact same way last time. I got like a shit ton of cherry salmon. I think this is too big, but we're gonna catch it too. Come on. Yeah, way too big. Okay. And now I know that for the future. You know what? I bet if I went over to Gemini's Island right now, I would catch it. I can totally just... I could imagine that happening. Gemini's Island is just, like, full of char. It's over, guys. It's over. You're right. I better sit on it while I have the chance. Ugh. That's such a relief. That's true. I did need more taunting. Thanks, Gemini. Okay. Let's go turn that in now. I need to write these down that I'm getting these, or I'm not going to remember, and then I'm going to be like, I don't have these fish, or whatever, and then I'm going to be in the same cycle over and over again. Critters. Char. Caught. Oh. But, wait. How do I go back? Sorry, I'm crying because I just got makeup all in my eye. Okay, the next thing we need is the loach. We'll try to catch the loach, and if we get the loach, then we will... What all my villagers are thinking. Maybe you can answer me this. Yeah, you see, I already had some squared brown line glasses, but I just plumb forgot when I was shopping, and well, how'd you like some squared brown line glasses? See, I need them to ask me to do stuff, not load off their glasses. I hate saddling you with stuff you might not want, but regifting's always an option. Thanks, Sid. Okay. Yeah. If we get the loach, then we'll have everything until May when we have to get the mahi-mahi, July for the horseshoe crab, and August for the walker cicada. Alright, make a donation. Here's the char. It's finally over. I don't have to give Gemini shit anymore. I will, but... Why, this is a char. Yes, please tell me about it. I have this rule on this island that I let Blathers tell me all of the dialogue and about these the first time I donate it, because I have to get to... I do have to get 2 mahis. I have to get a mahi-mahi. Yep. 2 mahis. But I have a rule that I have to read the dialogue because the first time I played in 2020, I think I was skipping his dialogue because I was like, it's not important. And then I'm like, I want to see all the dialogue in the game. So now I'm like, I have to read the dialogue. The char is one of the bigger fish around, and in the world of fish, that's quite an accomplishment. They are territorial predators and therefore must constantly defend their turf from others. So when you see a large char like this one, it is likely a skilled fighter and veteran of many battles. My feathers, I hope it never has cause to go to battle with me. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Thank you, Blathers. Okay. How big is a loach? It is small. It is a small boy, and it is in the river. So we will run along this river, see if we see it, and if we don't, then we'll just start throwing bait in it. Okay, that's way too big, I'm sure. I think that's way too big, too. That's definitely way too big. I think I'm gonna stand right here and throw some bait. Okay, that looks small. I think it's supposed to be a really common fish, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. Boom. Alright, we got all the fish. Sick. Hi, Vesta. Yeah, just use the bait, Mother of Pixel. I know. That was some pro work right there, wasn't it? Alright, make a donation. We got all our fish and bugs. Well, not bugs, but... I mean, sea creatures are like bugs of the sea, right? Yes, tell me about the loach, please. Loaches are a large group of bottom-feeding freshwater fish. Say that 5 times fast. Because there are so many species, it is difficult to generalize about them all. The one thing they all have in common is perhaps their most unappealing trait, the name loach. Repellent, isn't it? That should have just they should have just called it the cockloach and been done with it. Loach. Loach. It just tastes terrible in the beak. Thought about taunting me when I said it's a common fish. You should have said something. But it was like the very first one that I threw out bait for. So, you know. Alright. Well, folks, it's about time for me to wrap up anyway. So, let's just stand in the square. Alright. Stand right here and chill for a second. Alright, I will be streaming. Yeah, thank you for sharing your island with everybody, honestly. Your island is so amazing. I'm so glad I toured it and I got to see every little bit of it up close, so now I kind of know the island better, which is really nice because obviously I can only pay attention so much in the mornings because I'm working. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST, for those wondering. And we will do a little bit of island planning, for the Pocopia Island that I want to make. So I'll be taking suggestions for villagers, for items, for things that we can do, for builds, that sort of thing. We'll kind of brainstorm together. I'll try to come up with some ideas tonight for what I want to do for that island. and we'll kind of go from there. And then after we do that, I don't think that'll take the whole stream, and it'll be a Saturday night, so we can go kind of later. I'll do Avenger Syntax's HHP challenge. I'll get his little flyer so that way I can show it on stream as well, so we can take a look at it before we get started. But yeah, and then I might stream on Sunday too, but we'll see. We'll see how it shakes out. Let's find somebody to raid. Who is live right now? Who do we got? Any friendos? Any friendos on right now? Yeah, you know what? We got a few friends online right now. Let's go here. Yeah, have a great evening too, you guys. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll probably see a lot of you around on Mike, please behave. I'll probably see a lot of you around on Twitch, so I will be catching you all in some streams. If you want to join my Discord, !Discord, just a cozy little space. There's not a lot of people in there right now, but that's okay. We're just a couple of cool kids talking about Animal Crossing, Pokopia, the like. I share updates in there. I tell you when I'm gonna stream, when I'm not gonna stream, what's going on with me. So feel free to join if you want to. And then we will go ahead and raid our friend Lil Spectre. She is playing, what is she playing right now? I forget already. Whoops. Bad streamer. A Park Full of Cats. So we'll check out that game with her. Yeah, a couple cool kids and me, Gemily says. Alright. I now have raid commands. It's a basic raid command, but here it is. That one is for non-subs. This one is for subs. But yeah, copy that raid message and we'll go over there and say hi to our friend Lil Spectre. And I will catch you all. I'll catch you all hopefully tomorrow. See ya.